All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to do a little bit of urban pond hopping. Going to hit a few spots with a bait that is virtually obsolete in today's fishing world. This bait, had its popularity back in the day, back in the 80s, 90s, but isn't hardly used anymore. You don't hear people talking about it. You don't see people posting pictures about fish they've caught using it, even in the tackle stores. The little tackle store that I shop, about 1,500, 2,000 square foot tackle shop, and it takes up maybe a half a square foot of space in there. So there's not very many options, maybe 2 different sizes, 3 colors, and that's about it. So, but we're going to take these baits down to the water and try and catch some fish. Once we get down there, if we start catching, I'll kind of show you guys what we're using, how we're rigging them. But please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, give the video a thumbs up, and let's get down to the water and see if we can't catch some fish.
Well, there was a big old carp right here.
There was?
Yeah, look at all that bubbles that just came up. You see that?
Yeah.
Hey, try and get it.
He won't eat this, but I'm still gonna throw over there. Oh, there's some bluegill over here for sure.
Yeah.
What is that?
Bass. There we go. Quick and easy. Little guy. Right out here at the lake, guys. Been out here for 20 minutes or so. Super happy about it. I've been really fishing this BFS setup a lot, man. I really like it. It gives these little fish, these little guys, a lot more fight, man. They're so much fun. Thank you, fish. Go out there and bite someone else's bait. Woo! Zesty guy. Oh, there he is. Jeez, this little digger. You're good, bud.
Where do you want?
There we go. There we go.
Oh my God, we got it. That's fine.
Nice. Thank you, fish.
It's hot.
It is. Back of my legs are hot.
My arms are getting really hot.
Oh, that breeze feels good. Whew. There we go. There we go. Swimming right at me. I might have to weigh this one. It's not a bad one, that's for sure. Yeah, he's pretty skinny. Oh. No, I'm gonna have to weigh that one. You guys are doing it wrong. Well, thank you, fish. Stud muffin. Came up and hit that. Man.
All right, guys, well, we did pretty good at that spot. We caught some fish on these baits. And today all we're using is some little plastic tubes. Like I said, it's a bait that doesn't get talked about much. And it's kind of hard to find in the tackle store, to be honest with you. But it's just these little tubes. And So we're gonna go hit a couple more ponds. Once we get to the next spot, we're gonna show you guys how we're rigging these little tubes and get back to catching some fish. So we'll catch up with you here in a little bit.
All right, guys, so just fishing these little tubes. They're smaller than a normal tube. Sometimes they're called a drop shot tube. I personally like the darter head as opposed to a tube jig head. And I just push that in there. And what I personally do is I leave about maybe 1/4 to 1/8 inch, and that's where I poke that guy out. So I don't actually have direct contact with the head there. And I like the darter head because it's a little bit broader than the tube head. And I feel like when I pull through stuff, it doesn't penetrate through super easily. Otherwise, seems like I'm ripping through tubes a lot more. And then I just tie that puppy on there. Only thing that sucks is when you need to replace your tube, you're gonna retie. But it helps you retie more often because then you're not losing fish. So that's a good thing. Oh God. Natural. Natural. I just had one hit it as I was lifting it up. Yep. You. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. I was barely just pulling it up out of the water and kind of playing around with it, and he came up and hit it. Little dude. Sweet. Whew.
All right, guys, well, we were only able to get one fish at that last pond. We've made it over to our last stop for the day. So let's get down to the water and let's see if we can't catch a few more fish on these tubes. And I'll catch up with you when I get down to the water. Oh, that cast was garbage. That cast was garbage. Oh, settle down, settle down. Another monster.
Yeah, I'm kind of right here. Kind of close, 15 feet out. What days are your days off, Eric?
Dude, it's been rough lately, man. As we're getting into the holidays.
There you go, buddy.
It's a better one. Yeah, that's what I did. I told you, dude, they just swim around, man. Just swim around. Oh, yeah, off at the boat.
Oh.
Come on. Hit that daggum thing. Hit that dadgum thing. Something pummeled it. Something pummeled it. There's one, guys. There's another one. There's another one. Nice. On the old tube. Nice little guy. That's a couple now on the tube. Oh, I had one while I was reeling it. Dang, I pulled it off the thing. Try that. Let me try reeling it. Got him. Got one, guys. Got one. I was reeling it. Got one. Oh, he came off right down here. I should have got down on the water. I should get down here. Daggone. All right, guys. That's going to do it for our video today. I hope you enjoyed that video, fishing the tubes. It's hard to believe that it was so popular at one point in time, and now it's pretty much, you know, obsolete. So, but it is a viable option, I think, for these urban ponds. Most of these ponds I fished before, and it probably wouldn't be my first choice, but it's definitely, I think, worth the option. You know, it's definitely worth it to have a couple of those darter jig heads and a couple different colored tubes in your tackle bag, just in case. So thanks for joining us today on this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please click the subscribe button. Please hit that notification bell and give the video a thumbs up, and we will see you guys next time out on the water.